Hello everyone and welcome back to Top Secret Tutorials. In today's video I'm going to show you how you can make a nice wave type in Affinity Photo. Hello boys and girls and welcome back to Top Secret Tutorials. My name is Steven and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can make a nice wave type in Affinity Photo. But before we start with the video, just a quick reminder, every time if you have any questions about this or any other video on the channel, head over to our Facebook page, Top Secret Tutorials. A link for that will be found in the description below. You can also head over to our Discord to ask any questions. Again, the link for that is in the description below. And if you'd like to have a look at the Top Secret t-shirt storefronts, link for that can also be found in the description below. And remember guys, if you like this video, found it informative, educational, or maybe even entertaining, make sure to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and then tick that bell. Now we've got that boring stuff out the way, we can get on with the exciting stuff, which is actually making what we need. So what you want to do, we're on Affinity Photo, you want to press Control N to bring up a new one. And then you want to go to Web, and you want to go down to FHD 1080p, okay, which is basically 1080p, full HD. You want to double click on that, and that brings up. We want to bring in a nice photo, so to do that, you go to File, you go up to Place. I've got my stuff in here, which is that. You want to zoom out and just get that done quite nicely. The link for this photo will also be in the description below. It's from Unsplash. If you don't know what Unsplash is, by the way, this video is not sponsored by Unsplash, by the way. I'm just going to tell you what it is. Unsplash is a fantastic place to get copyright-free and royalty-free stock images that you can use in your thumbnails and in your streams and YouTube videos and anything you want to do. It's completely royalty-free. A link for that can be found in the description below. Again, not sponsored by Unsplash. Just thought I'd tell you what it is. So we're going to take that in a bit more like that. And now you've got that, you want to put some text in. But before we put text in, again, you can customize this as you want, but I'm going to make some adjustments to this. So you're going to go to adjustments down there. It's like this little circle here with two sides. You're going to go up to brightness and contrast, and you're going to take the contrast all the way up and the brightness slightly down, like that. You're then going to go up to that one again. You go back down to adjustments, shadow and highlights. Take the shadows down, take the highlights up down a little bit as well. It gives it that almost It gives it almost that it gives it almost that realistic sort of feeling that you want a nice bright day, but you've got nice shadows in there. It sort of makes it quite nice. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put text in. And we're going to put how to make. What I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this. So you press Control Z, Control V to duplicate it, and then do that one more time. Space them out a little bit. And then go to Make. Nope. Wave type in Affinity Photo. So now you got that. What you can then do is you can work on resizing everything. So make sure you got snapping on. I have to do it all by eye, and that can take a little bit of time. You want to make everything the same size, just like that. Now you've done that, you want to highlight all of them. So you can do that. We're going over here, pressing Shift and going down. That highlights every single one. And then you can go up here to Arial, and the font we're using, sorry, is the Berlin Sans FB Demi. Okay, I believe it's already preloaded into Affinity Photo. And now it's redone that. We need to resize everything again. Just do that. Like that. Right, and what we're going to do is we're going to re-color this, I think, white. Alright, we are going to add a nice border onto this, I think. Go to Effects, you go to Outline, and you make that just a little bit there. Not too much. Like that. Just so you can see it quite clearly from the background itself. Now, of course, you don't have to use this exact background, but you know, a link for this photo will be in the description below. Of course, you can choose your own photo and you can make your own sort of type to it. So once you've done that, you're going to click on Wave. You're going to right click and go to Rasterize. Preserve FX layer if you've got any. I have, so you press the, make sure that's ticked and then press Rasterize. And then you go to the Mesh Warp tool. And you're going to put one there. And you're going to put one there. Okay. And then what you can do is you can take that one up like that, and then you can take that one down like that. Once you've done that, you can right click on type. Again, you right click, you go to rasterize, preserve layer FX if you have it. If not, don't bother. If you don't have any FX layers, it won't even come up with that. Okay, it will just rasterize it straight away. All right, so you want to just press rasterize. You want to go up to the mesh warp tool, and you want to put the points in sort of the same location, sort of there, and then sort of like there. And then what you do is you just match it. So you bring that one down to match that one, and you take that one up to match that one. Like that. And that's what you've got. That's your basic wave type right there. What you can do is you can mess around with the how to make an Affinity Photo as well, which is what we're going to do. So that one's up. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the type. We're going to go over to the Mesh Warp tool. Again, in the same rough locations. And then we're going to take that side up a little bit. Not too much. You know, take that one down a little bit. Again, not too much. You click on Affinity Photo. In Affinity Photo, you right click. You go to rasterize. And then you go to the Mesh Warp tool again. And you put them in the same rough locations. Like that. And you take that one up. Like that. And you take that one down. Like that. And now we do the same with the how to make. And again, you right click, you go to rasterize, you go to the mesh warp tool, and again you put in the same rough locations, and then you can put that one down like that, and you can put that one up like that. Then you go to wave, the mesh warp tool again, the same rough locations, and then you can match it just like that. And there you go. There's a nice little wave type. It's very easy to do, very simple to do. You saw me crack that out. It was very simple. It took no longer than 10 minutes. Okay? There we go. So boys and girls, if you did like this video, if you found it informative or educational, make sure to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, tick that bell. And again, if you have any questions, you can ask us on our Facebook page or our Discord server. Links for both. The link for both of them is in the description below. Guys, thank you so much for coming, and I will see you again soon. Ta-da.